Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Mike Dierks. I'm from Rockhurst High School in Kansas City, Missouri. We're a private Catholic Jesuit school, all boys, about 1,100. We've got about 80, 85 on our team. What do you want to know?
How long you been coming to the Boulder Running Camps?
This is our 4th year coming.
And what do you think? What do you think camp provides for your team as a whole and for each individual?
You know, we do a huge team part of it because they just seem to come together. This is kind of the start of our year, basically, and you know, with skit night and dodgeball and all the things that they do, our kids seem to come together and really work well together at the end of this. And they reference back to it on runs later in Kansas City where we don't have trails and gorgeous runs and stuff like that, and they'll say, hey, do you remember Boulder Creek, or you know, Magnolia, I was able to really hit it hard, or I got to get better. So it's a great camp.
And how many kids do you have at camp this year?
We brought 23.
23 guys. And so you've been coming for 4 years, so many of the kids have been repeat campers?
Yeah, the most we have is we've got 3-year repeaters, 2 of them here today.
And so they continue to come every year. What do you think they can continue to get out of camp year in and year out?
There's usually really great runners, great counselors and staff, and that changes each year a little bit. You know, Jay's always here, but different counselors and stuff. So they learn from that. You know, they'll run against some really great runners that are from all over that they don't get a chance to because they just run with each other as a teammate. So that's usually the best part of it for them.
And you have a wide range of runners. Kind of talk about what can this camp do for someone who's a really good runner, and what can it do for someone who's maybe in the middle and someone who's just a novice?
Yeah, I mean, we've got all the way from guys that are running 2-3 miles to guys that can, you know, really hammer and put a lot of miles and are good runners. I think because of the variety of runs that they have, in particular having mags at the back, you can always, you know, tell a great runner, even if he says, you know, hey, this isn't so hard for me or whatever, the first day you can say, hey, don't worry, you've got Friday, you've got Sunday, and you know, our top guy, he's waiting for Sunday. He always does wait for Sunday, and that's, you know, the first thing he'll do is he'll tell me how he did on Sunday, you know, comparative to the year before, all the way down to our you know, shortest guys. It's just the experience of being with runners that love running, that are in a great running atmosphere.
And then last, I think a lot of coaches might have you know, some concerns bringing their teams to a camp and giving up sort of that control over the summer, and you know, you have a great program and you guys are able to do that. How does this camp kind of fit into what you're trying to do and those types of things?
You know, I believe in a lot of the same things Jay does, and in fact we've taken some great things from Jay, and particularly the general strength and use of med balls and core and stuff like that. So I've never been threatened by that. I think it's really, really great to be able to hear other people say similar types of things as we are as coaches, because then if they hear it from a different voice, it might say, oh, that coach isn't crazy. You know, somebody else is saying the exact same thing. So I actually think it's a benefit, because I can sit there and say, you know, hey, we were supposed to do this, and I said, remember Coach Johnson said that at his lecture, and that just reinforces the fact that, oh yeah, you know, that does. So it's never been a concern of mine. Jay does a great job with that.
All right. Well, we love having your group at camp. They're doing a great job as always, and thank you for bringing so many of them.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having us.